Welcome to Link's Awakening Nintendo Switch version. We're gonna start a new game. We're gonna change our name. Obviously, you'll notice the graphics are different, but there's also other differences. Instead of only 12 heart pieces like the Game Boy version, there are now 32 heart pieces. And instead of only 20 seashells hidden throughout the land, there are 50.
I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? Oh, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You were on Koholint Island.
Well, Paul, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Taran. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield.
You got your shield back. Hold R to repel enemies with it. There's another difference between the Game Boy the Game Boy game and the Switch game. In the Game Boy game, you had two buttons, A and B, just like the NES. There was no R, there was no X, there was no Y. So, you got items and you had to set them to buttons. Your sword and shield were one of the items you could set. Sometimes you need two items to do things like the Pegasus boots and the Rock's feather to jump farther when you run. You needed A and B to be the Rock's feather and the Pegasus boots, and then you would have no shield and you would have no sword to use, and it was so annoying. This game, because I've played a little bit of it on my other account, B is always sword, A is to lift things when you get the power bracelet. That's another thing. When you get the power bracelet or the Pegasus boots, you had to set them to buttons. I don't know about the Pegasus boots because I haven't got that far, but I know that they changed it so that the power bracelet, now you can just press A to pick things up instead of setting it to one of the items. And you have two items, plus you can set it to X, Y. So that's a very welcome change from the Game Boy version. Alright, we're going to spend this episode getting prepared for Dungeon 1. First, we need our sword back. So we will go to the beach where we were washed up, because that's obviously where our sword would be, right? Now these little spiky things can't be touched by you, but you can move it with your shield. Oh, and get hit by them, I guess. You're not careful. There's our shield. And now, the dumbest concept of any Zelda game that carried over to Ocarina of Time, an owl teaches you lessons.
Hoot hoot! So you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there, Hoot.
We'll do that a little later, but right now we need to get some stuff to help us along the way. You found the sword. It must be yours because it has your name engraved on it. You can swing it with B to attack any enemies in your path. One thing I don't like about this version. I don't know if it was the same in the other version. When it tells you stuff, you have to wait until the arrow pops out of the bottom of the screen in order to press A to continue. Like, it gets annoying because you find keys in dungeons and it says, this is a key to the dungeon, you can use it to unlock doors, and then it like sits there for a couple minutes. And not minutes, but it sits there for like 1 second before it lets you press A to continue. Like, I know what keys do, and I don't need to, even if I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. Even if I didn't, I don't need you to tell me every single time. We'll get our first heart piece down here, just like in the Link to the Past. This very similar puzzle. The main thing we're going to be doing in this episode is farming roops, because we need to buy a shovel and a heart piece, and they're both 200 rupees. But there's an easy way to farm roops in this game. First, we'll get our first secret seashell. You found a secret seashell, but what do you do with it? We'll find out later when we get 5. 5 or 10, I don't know. In the original it was 5 and you get a something. But in this one there's 50, so I don't know. Could be anything. We got enough roops now. We're gonna go to the claw game, because this is where we're gonna farm most of our roops right now. We play the game and we get a purple rupee every time we play, because the purple rupee is very easy to get. And then we'll get 40 roops and every time we win, and we'll get 50 roops, but we paid 10, so it's 40 profit every time we play. So we get 400 rupees so that we can buy our stupid shovel and heart piece from the store.
The buttons move the crane, the rest is just timing. Good luck.
Like the rupee, you don't even have to get that accurate to get it. I feel like the Yoshi animal, stuffed animal, you need to get more accurate. I don't know why you need the shield. I guess in case you don't think to talk to that guy? You want a shield? I don't know. Maybe you lose it somehow. Oh wait, I don't want to play again. Dang it. I guess we'll try to get the Yoshis. I didn't want to play again. I wanted to keep going in and out to get more purple roops. Because I feel like we're not going to get this Yoshi the first time. Yeah, see. That was a waste of money. We can't challenge him. We don't have any roops. We got a roop. Alright, well, I'm going to farm 10 rupees because I don't want to spend any of my 50 rupees we got. And I will meet you back there when we have enough rupees to buy our stuff. Alright, we got 435 rupees. We're just going to get one more rupee, but we're going to continue this time and try to get the Yoshi and the heart piece. And I'm glad we didn't get the Yoshi last time, because I forgot if you get the Yoshi, it changes what items are in here. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, I think so. Changes what items are in here and makes it so there's not a purple rupee. It would have made it extra hard to get what we needed to get. It changes the purple rupee to some sort of figure. I don't know if these figures were in the original game. They're like, you have to like collect enemy figures and character figures. We're gonna play again so we can get the Yoshi, hopefully get the Yoshi thing. If we don't get him, we're gonna have to quit. We might try to get the heart piece before we leave. I don't think we got him. Oh, we did! Woohoo! Now let's try to get the heart piece. Now when we come back, there'll be different items. There'll be a red rupee. What's in the middle? I don't remember what's in. I think it's... I don't know. We'll find out. Please get this heart piece. I don't want to have to wait forever to get it. It's gonna fall. Not holding it enough. Oh, it did it. Woohoo! We got all 3 in one go. Challenge to do what? Get a red rupee? No thanks. Get a shield that we already have? No thanks. We got 50 coins. We got a Yoshi. You got a Yoshi doll. You can't count how many games you've seen him in now. You got a piece of heart. What a rare find. Now this boy's gonna come out.
Whoa, you won the Yoshi doll? We've been trying to get that forever. My mom is really desperate to have one.
It's a hint. Now if we go back in here, there's different items. There's a red rupee, a secret seashell, and a little Bow Wow bow tie doll that is part of a quest that I don't think was in the original Game Boy, but I'm not positive. I don't remember it, but we'll see. We'll just try to get in now. The seashell's hardest to get, so we're gonna get this one first. You don't have to be so accurate in the Switch version. I feel like you needed to be super accurate in the Game Boy version to get anything. Alright, we'll try to get the seashell, but I don't think we're gonna get it first try. See, we didn't even get close to it. See, it bounces out. I don't know if we should try again or wait till we have more rupees. Whatever, we'll try again. Too far that time. I don't think we got it again. Close over there, yeah. I think we're gonna save our rupees. I believe if we leave again, it goes back to being a purple rupee instead of the doll. And after we get the secret seashell, I believe that the shield in the back turns into a Goomba statue.
You got a Chow Chow figure. There must be somewhere you can display it.
I don't remember this aspect of the Game Boy game. That's why I feel like it. If we go back in... Oh, it's not. I think we have to get the seashell to make it turn into a Goomba. And we got it. It took us 3 times. I didn't let it go back to where it was. No, we don't want to challenge again. We got everything we need in here for now. We got 50 roops.
We got a secret seashell.
Put it to your ear and hear those whispered secrets. We go back in. The heart. The Goomba doesn't appear yet. Maybe you have to beat the first stage. I should get that that purple rupee because we need at least 10 rupees. Well, at least 30 rupees, but we'll get rupees for catching fish, so we don't really need that many. Oh, I have plenty of rupees. What am I talking about? This, we're gonna get the shovel. We got a shovel. You got a shovel. Now you can feel the joy of digging. All you have to do is set it to X or Y on the sub screen. Now we'll get a heart piece. Thanks a lot, and come again. There must be a way to lose the shield, because there's a lot of places you can buy shields. I mean, get shields. Now if we leave and come back, the items turn into different things. There's a bow for 980 rupees. We could sit there at the claw game and build that up, but I don't think we're going to do that. We can also steal that, but I don't think we're going to do that either. Game. Alright, we got the Yoshi doll. Let's give it to the mom who wants it.
Oh, will you give me that Yoshi doll for my baby?
Yes.
Oh, Oh, thank you. You are indeed a generous person. I will give you this in return.
A bow. You know how hard it was to get that Yoshi doll? Lady. Link moves so slow in this game. I can't wait to get the Pegasus boots, and I hope they change it to be like the Pegasus boots in Link to the Past, where it's easy to just hold down A. Now this little Chow Chow.
Makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all. Oh, that ribbon, I need it. Will you trade for my dog food?
Sure, I guess I want dog food. You exchange the ribbon for some dog food. It's full of juicy beef. Now we'll go into the menu and shovel to X. We'll shovel a secret seashell. I know where a few seashells are because they're the same as the Game Boy game, but there's so many more. I'm gonna have to look those up or find them somehow. Now you see these little things. This one's a stand for something that says Bow Wow. This one's a stand for something that says Chow Chow. And we have the Chow Chow doll that we got from the Claw game, so we can place it there. I have no clue what this does. But we're gonna go fishing now.
How about some fishing, little buddy? I'll only charge you 10 rupees. Okay, here's how you do it. Hold A and release it to cast your line out. The longer you hold it, the farther you'll cast. You can tug on your line by moving the L stick. If you want to reel it in a hurry, keep tapping A real quick. You've got this, little buddy.
So we get 2 heart pieces in this. We only got 1 in the first game, I believe, and the bottle was not obvious. I don't remember exactly, but I believe there was a big fish underneath the dock, and it was hidden behind something, and you couldn't see it, and you had to find him to get a heart piece. There's 2 heart pieces in this game, one for catching any fish, and one for catching the other type of fish. I want to catch a fish that's closer to me, so I don't have to reel it in so long. When it's going away, you don't want to press A too fast or it'll break the line. We got a fish!
You landed a little fish, just like you. It's small, but it has plenty of fight. The 10.67-inch runt. You gotta dream bigger than that. A fish like that's worth, let's see here, 11 rupees. Is there something caught in the fish's mouth? You got 4 heart pieces. Your maximum number of hearts increases, and your health has been lifted too.
Want to keep going? Yes. I believe if we catch that big fish... No, we can't catch that. There used to be 2. There used to be 2 green fish. One wasn't as big as the other one. You landed a little fish, just like you. It's small, but it has plenty of fight. It's a 12.35-incher. You gotta dream bigger than that. A fish like that's worth, let's see here, 13 rupees. Wanna keep going? Yeah. You could have sworn there were like... There was a second green fish that gave you the big lure. Because you can't catch that. I don't think you can catch this green fish here in the bushes unless you get that lure. We'll try though. Yeah, he doesn't even care about our thing. Yeah, he doesn't care. I don't know how to get it. We got the medium fish! You reeled in a big fish. It's so heavy that you wish you caught something lighter. Wow, a 23.62-inch fish. That's a lunker. Nice one. That's worth 20 rupees. Easy. For landing a lunker, I'll set you up with a new lure.
Got the middleweight lure. The fish a little deeper down will love this one.
This is the first time you landed one of this size, huh? Let's mark the occasion with a piece of heart. Alright, we do want to keep going. Oh, but we don't need to change the lure. Oh well. We need to get that bottle. The fish will try to hit your fishing rod, though. If you're not careful. We can get this fish out of the way. We can get the bottle way easier.
We got the fish.
You reeled in a big fish. It's so heavy that you wish you caught something lighter. Wow, a 19.70-inch fish. That's a lunker. Nice one. That's worth 17. Really? That's littler than the other fish? He was in the way. I don't know if it's going to come back, though. Might come back. All these fish seem to be coming back. Need to get this bottle, though. We did it! We got the fairy bottle! Now we can put fairies in a bottle for later. Now, we don't have any reason to keep going, sir. We got all the stuff we need from this fishing hole. Alright, in the next episode, we will go into the forest. See you then. Bye.